Hey, I want to tell you guys a story about something that happened to me. I believe it was in the early summer of 2008. Happened after I got my laptop for Christmas and before I moved back to Denver. And I was watching the YouTube all day. I was watching videos about the different crystal skulls, and I had listened to what is it, David Hatcher Childress, maybe I think his name is, and a few other interviews about him, and I was watching these videos in particular posted by a channel user slash Crystal Skulls, and they have 200 and something uploads. I just checked a second ago here, but um, so I've been watching these videos all day, different videos about the Crystal Skulls, and this one in particular that they had on there. Um, and furthermore, I've actually wrote them and told them the story, and I got no response in a private message. That was really disappointing. Um, but what happened is, I was watching this one particular video, and people were paying to be one-on-one with the skull. And I thought to myself, if I were there, I would connect with this thing. And instantly, my eyes like rolled up into my head, like it was weird. And it like I could think, but I was like they were kind of moving around and something's happening. I had like a weird feeling in my head, and I had the thought enough to go, gosh, I wonder how long this is gonna last. And then my next thought was, don't jinx it, just let it roll. You know what I mean? However long it's gonna last, it can last. I thought if it's gonna last 20 minutes, I'm fine. I got nothing to do. Obviously, I'm watching YouTube all day, so it only lasted maybe 12 seconds or something like that. It was very brief. And I, as soon as it ended, I'm boom, back to normal, and I'm not, on the phone calling somebody, freaking out, acting. This just felt natural, right? So I go back to watching these videos, and I'm just learning, and you know what I mean, checking the stuff out and trying to understand. And I'm watching more videos about stuff. Well, as the sun had set, this happened later on in the evening. The sun was going down. I usually kept on a compact fluorescent light bulb in this lamp that I had to supplement for some house plants that I had sitting on the windowsill, or a table right in front of the window. And for some reason, I had the urge to turn off that light and to turn off all the lights downstairs. I was living in this little townhouse. It was like a shoebox tipped upright, but so I was on the bottom floor, turned off all the lights, and I'm sitting there by the light of the computer, um, watching more Crystal Skull videos by this channel, Crystal Skulls, and all of a sudden, right here, off the front of my face, about a foot, I would say, this glowing orange fire ring appeared. I think I could see it this way, yeah, right here in front of me. But it was the most amazing thing. It appeared, just materialized, and it didn't have flames like going up. It was like spinning flames, so that it was like it was moving in circular motion, but it made three distinct whoosh 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 like noises as it spun. I took it to be these three rotations, and then it was over, and then it ended. And again, I went back to watching the more videos, but I knew, I just had a very, very special experience, and how could it not be linked to these skulls, or to this particular skull that I was watching the video about? And granted, I stay up pretty late watching the YouTube, so I mean, it could have been any time past the sun setting, and it sets at 9 o'clock in the summer, so it was sometime later on in the evening. And who knows, maybe the skull was in its box wanting to talk to somebody, and I was the only one thinking about it at that moment in time. Who knows why it happened, but this is, honest to God, a true story, and I've left a few comments about it. And the other day I heard something that this woman mentioned, an experience that she had where something had materialized, but it was a sphere. And I just thought, you know what, I left a comment about this story, and I said I'm going to make a video. So, holding true to my word, making this video. If you guys have any similar experiences, let me know. That would be really cool. But yeah, totally true story. Promise that this happened early summer of 2008 on the western slope of Colorado. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Peace.